on Canada Day came in the side. A big bouncer for Guerrero, and out been back in the opening game of the series. Didn't play. He just got away with that one. That
coming in.
And 18 games for a base hit. Up. A little bit on to shallow left field and into
baseball game. He's been all around in Austin Wells
tonight.
A little bit more on the plate, but that's what the righties will be looking.
Swing afternoon. And not going. And Guerrero coming to score as the Alejandro Kirk with good contact. 1-2 and then hit him with his left center for a base hit.
Stay soft.
Shallow. Davis of questioning that he's been getting. Ground ball to second. 2 down.
Reiterates that he believes
he is a good T10 start. 2-2. The 3-2. 3-2 again. Got to the second. Or there's no such thing as a bad day at the ball. But for early hitting at about 3 o'clock. To PS, he's popped over the 800 mark.
Tim Hill and hit it out to right.
And there's that tweaked ankle. There he goes. And it's foul. Line drive to right field, but his first time up. Although he's not. For his 16th home run of the season. Swing on the first pitch he sees. And to Jimenez, and 2 down and the base is empty. And
start break.
Yeah, to the wall, and Lucas. Look back at Lucas. And right on. I mean, you talk.
He put his swing on it, and
defensive team in recent weeks. Hop off the lip of the grass. A double in the first. Of the game, and his play is on. Bargerbilt. Bellinger set.
Hit his pitch.
Like pulls a ground ball to short. Volpe. Did you play? You know. But points from last year. It's a huge in there as the throw in from Dominguez in to score, and third on the play comes Volpe. Now. And
go down by much more.
Grisham. Curve. And the 2-2.
Appearances across a few levels.
Takes a. What's he checked in?
Harder.
Pulls it. The only play is to first.
At least one run.
Bounce 1-2. Foul. Just enough. 3-2. And an at bat for Nathan Lucan. Hope he comes to get it and throws him out. Backs up Chisholm and the umpires down.
Patients change speeds.
Ball up left field. Schneider now comes in. They're tracking it over near the line at third, and the Yankees have runners on the corner. They throw through. Makes the. What a night.
What a season, Addison Bard.
Again. Here. Who fly.
Yeah, Fisher near the top.
Last month and a half or so. Wagner draws a throw. Swinging him in. You say Kikuchi. So let's. And right. So another 2-2 on the way. And another. And he got Grisham. Pop back foul. But he wide, backhanded by Clement.
I think it's the combination.
A line.
But Leo, kudos to his.
This is popped up for Rugged. Peraza. And I'll bet.
Taking advantage.
Boy, it looked. Now it's. Swung on, get up to the big leagues. Room a long throw by Clement. Now Cody. But that for Bellinger. Up to second, go for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bellinger at first. You're held at third. It's a double for. As he. And another
Heater.
And a bounce second. And a swing. Get a run home. Clement. Swinging it. The 1-1. This one. Ball fools the mound. Green has it and out. Right. Three. Line outs to deep center. Curb against lefties because of the splitter. Okay. Shows bunt. Field and long throw for Chisholm for the Yankees. Beginning average.
He has given up some homers. Miss it down low.
And there's a
You go back to it. He did. Out to Bellinger. There's
back to 2. Fouled off. Did he swing? He did.
list a couple of weeks ago.
Up. And the maybe category was Jeff Hoffman
Tonight.
as sends one to center, righty Grisham. With 1 and 2. Third hit of the night for Nathan Lucas. Outside. And Springer has had against the Yankees. Springer has had division.
That one off.
Straw back. And that's his 4th hit of the game. Popped up, backpedaling, out, and a field, and the Blue Jays. Central is now back on the mound. It's the top of the order for the Yankees. Beginning.
Good, relatively speaking, in terms of average. He has given up some homers. The lefty's at the top. To be in that count, you're going to miss it down low. From Green as well.
Nice. And there's a.
You go back to it. He did.
Lucas has room. Out.
Sinker sweeper. I think we'll see a lot of breakers to Bellinger. There's test against fastballs from left-handers.
Back to the 3-2. Fouled off. He's saying it hit him in the arm. Did he swing? He did.
Of hits was just coming off the injured list a couple of weeks ago.
We're not available tonight. The one guy we had in the maybe category was Jeff Hoffman,
including 20 pitches last night.
It's not your first choice. Jimenez sends one to center, righty Grisham. Play. Here's Nathan Lucas. With one and that's into right field, a base hit. The 3rd hit of the night for Nathan Lucas. Outside Springer. And Springer series George Springer has had against the Yankees. What a series, what a season George Springer is having. Sole possession of first place in the division.
But man, he didn't foul that one off.
Fly ball to center. Straw back, including a triple for the season. Another scoreless inning.
Coming out of his hand.
In the first 2 in the 8th. Outs, and he is on his way to second. That's his 4th hit of the game. Finish off a sweep. popped up. Backpedalings. Out. And Jay's trying to move out in front. And it's lined to center field. And the Blue Jays. Yell and Jesse, Sportsnet Central is now.